I have two short video clips that I absolutely need to discuss. This is Nick Fuentes discussing. I'm just going to play it. I don't like this, but I'm going to play it and then react to it. I have to call out. This is not my own side, but I really hope this doesn't come to Canada, this way of thinking. Watch this.
So this is the image of Gavin Newsom, and we'll zoom in on it so you can get a better look. This is Gavin Newsom's family. Okay? Now, this is who the Republicans want you to think is literally the devil. Okay, this guy is Satan. This guy is evil. This guy is woke. He is a left-wing socialist Muslim. He's a radical Muslim socialist like Barack Obama. But, you know, right off the bat, we could just make some observations. You know, he's white. He's tall. He's handsome. His wife is also white. She's tall. She's good looking. His children, 4 of them, are beautiful, and they're all white with blue eyes and blonde hair. And they're in California. Or maybe this is Hawaii? I don't know. But they're in a beautiful state, our beautiful land. Their beautiful blood and our beautiful land in America. If only there was some way to combine those things. Their beautiful genetics, their genes. Weren't Republicans just talking about that? Beautiful genes. Look at these beautiful genes. It's really a sight to behold. This is our enemy, they say. Now, here's the other image. This is our fearless leader, the entity known as J.D. Vance. The entity known as J.D. Hamill, since the last operating system update, is now J.D. Vance. This is his family. Now, let's make some observations here. So this is our fearless leader, the entity known as J.D. Vance. He's fat. Okay, he's visibly, we'll just zoom in here just so you could get a better look. He's visibly obese and very ugly. He's got a fat face, no jawline, no chin, and he's quite ugly. He had to grow a beard because his face was so ugly. The Ozempic didn't even help. Let's make some other observations. His wife and kids are not white, okay? You know, a lot of people debate whether I'm white. People say, if your last name's Fuentes, are you white? Well, maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I know this is definitely not white, okay? Brown skin, black hair, Hindic phenotype. This is an Indian woman, as a matter of fact. She is from the subcontinent of India. Her parents are Indian. They're actually from India. She's first generation.
Yeah, like I say, Nick Fuentes.
Stop. Okay. So that video of Nick doing this, see, this to me is why the far right, just, you know, it leaks into anyone normal, and you think, like, anyone who catches this just ruins that side completely. So we really need to call this out. Like, this is really terrible. I mean, he's like zeroing in on her, JD Vance. Like, I'm not a huge JD Vance guy. It doesn't matter. He marries his Indian American wife. Doesn't matter if she's Indian, whatever. And, you know, people are like, oh, she's brown. That's terrible. The kids are mixed. Like, that in and of itself, there's nothing you can do. I mean, that is racist, gross. I mean, that's terrible. So I'm one for, if you know the channel, I call out behavior that I don't like, we need to be honest about, but I also need to be honest about, like, this is brutal. I mean, you know, you think you have to be a white phenotype to marry somebody else, like, no matter what their behavior is, or you're already wrong. I got to play one more clip. This is a different one. This is Ramaswamy, also a right-wing guy, like, was in Trump's orbit. But I'm glad, like, I don't see this in Canada, like this kid here, what I'm about to show you, but you have to see the way he talks and what he's saying. So this to me is unbelievable.
Jesus Christ is God, and there is no other God. He is part of the Holy Trinity, and any other God is a demon, and it's false. How can you represent the constituents of Ohio who are 64% Christian if you are not a part of that faith? If you are an Indian, a Hindu, coming from a different culture, different religion than those who founded this country, those who grew this country, built this country, made this country the beautiful thing that it is today, what are you conserving? You are bringing change. I'll be 100% honest with you. Christianity is the one truth.
Christian voices should be the main voice of America, and I want to know basically why you seem to be, and I don't mean to be horribly offensive, but why you seem to be masquerading as a Christian.
You familiar with the Ten Commandments?
You call yourself a Hindu, but you also call yourself Christian.
I don't call myself Christian. I call myself a Hindu. I'm not running to be pastor of Ohio. I'm running to be governor of Ohio, and I didn't run to be pastor of America. I ran to be president of the United States of America. What's your faith?
I'm a Christian.
So I'll just say quickly, I mean, Vivek, right? I mean, imagine him, like he grew up in the States. He's totally American, like more so than most people in the sense of his views. Like he just loves the Constitution. He's so into everything. And then he runs into this. This is like this young part of his base that's saying, dude, you're brown, you're Hindu, like of descent, so you've already ruined it. We don't care. We don't like it. Now whether you like everything he says or not, I mean, he's educated, he sounds intelligent. These kids sound pathetic, shouting out Christ is king. We don't want that. So I just have to say, like, I am not for this whatsoever. I like civil society on all sides. I mean, shouting this out, this reminds me of like, it's not like the beheading stuff, but this is basically their version of the seeds of like, I guess, radical Muslim ideology that I also don't like. Um, so I haven't really seen this in Canada, and I'm glad. So I just hope that we can start a conversation about what's reasonable, what isn't, what kind of behavior, what society do we want, and we have to call out the garbage when you see it, no matter what side it's on or what color it's on or what, like, who's being uncomfortable. But like these kids, the way they're thinking, how they're brought up, and the claps in the background, and like the Nick Fuentes thing with the, JD Vance married an Indian, so he's already like, that's worse than marrying a white Christian. I mean, that's pretty bad if those views are widely held. I don't think they are, certainly not in Canada, but just wanted to make that point. Love to know what you think. Don't be shy in the comments. If you disagree, share them. I'm always polite back. I do get back to them, and love to hear what you think. We'll see you in the next one.